Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Double Down Game Challenge Season 2. It's going to be a short video, but a lot of good stuff that I actually found. So I'm very happy to show you guys what it is. If I'm talking a little lower, we do have family in town. One of my wife's family members ended up getting hurt and ended up having to go to the hospital, so we have a bunch of family in staying at the house, so I'm going to try to talk a little quieter than normal and try not to disturb them, even though I am downstairs in the basement. So, we're going to talk first about the stuff that I picked up during the week. I always do these at the end of the week on Saturday usually, and I like to go to thrift stores during the week. I usually have scheduled ones I go to. I know Monday I usually go to two. One's a repeat, the other one is I know they restock everything on Monday, their toys, their video games, everything. So I usually get some good things from there, including this game that I picked up, and it is, hold on, it is Dishonored 2. Now, normally I don't like picking up loose disc games unless I'm trying to complete one, trying to piece one back together. But if I see a game that's cheap enough and that I actually really want to play, I usually will grab it. And this one was only 50 cents. It was put in with the movies. The lady didn't know that her video games from her movies. So 50 cents instead of the normal $3 that usually goes for. I've been wanting to try the Dishonored series. It always has looked very interesting, looks very cool. And this one, like I said, for 50 cents, I'm not going to complain. And if I like it, I can actually pick up a complete version with a case and everything. And it's only going to be about $5, $5.50 for that game. Is not bad, and this is just for the trial. So you normally don't pick up loose discs, but figured why not. I also picked up at the same store, I picked up this strategy guide for Pokemon. Now this has the strategy guide for Heart Gold version or Soul Silver version of Pokemon. It does not, unfortunately, have the map in it. But this is very, very cool. I think this only costed me like maybe $2. And this, I think with the map, it sells for about $35. Without, it sells for about $25. So I'm going to keep it, put it in with the rest of my manuals. I usually pick up video game manuals or video game type magazines, when I see them, and if I don't have them, and they're always fun to pick up, fun to see. So another one that I picked up from a different store was this World of Warcraft Reign of Chaos, the official battle chess guide. Now this would have come with a double disc big battle chess type games inside. I do know loose like this, it's around $15 worth. And I have always wanted to play World of Warcraft. I've always wanted to know what it was like. So, and it just, I'm always willing to grab anything that has to do with video games. So, I did end up picking also this 2021 Game On magazine. Now, these are unofficial, but still very, very cool. It goes through a lot of the games that came out in 2021. And usually has like one cool poster page in the back. I have picked these up before, but they're always fun to get and really enjoyable. And this one was, I believe, 50 cents at my local library. They have a book sale or whatnot, and they always have some good things. I got my Doom computer strategy guide and my AVP PC strategy guide there as well for 50 cents. So those were really nice pickups. I wish the Doom one had the disc that came with it. So Well, that was the week's pickups, and for the weekend, I didn't have a lot of money to really go around. I am saving up for another 2 weeks, um, because there is going to be a local retro video game convention, a very small, intimate affair, usually in a bar. And I know it's going to be set for November 16th, which is 2 Saturdays from the next one. And I'm just excited. The last one was a blast to go to, and I can't wait to see what I pick up this time. But I did manage to pick up a few. This first one is the WF WrestleMania. Now, I've never actually played this. I can't remember if this is the one that they had an arcade version with like the clown named Donkey, or the big sumo guy. And I'm not really up to wrestling. I know a few of the characters. I know a few of the wrestlers, but not a lot. I know this guy's Hulk Hogan, so that's a good one. And but I can't remember if this was the arcade one or not. I'll have to look into it. But I ended up picking this up, I think, for $8. Um, all three of these I picked up from a local vendor, a guy I talked to quite a bit. He's very, very nice, clean copies of video games, and they were all from the same booth at the same store. Had to pick them up. So WrestleMania. I also picked up. We'll go to this next one. I also picked up Red Steel for the Wii. Now this is a very interesting. I picked it up on a whim. It looks pretty good on the back. The only thing I'm not and I think I've talked about this, and I will talk about this more later on, is I'm not actually the biggest fan of the Wii controls. So to actually, it shows kind of on the back how you have to use like the Wii controller like a sword. Um, well, it's an interesting gimmick. I'm not a big fan of it. I really wish you could play with the GameCube controller. That is how I do prefer to do that. But this one is complete. I think I ended up picking this one up for like $6, and that's pretty much exactly what it's worth. So the last one that I did pick up is probably one of the ones I do remember playing quite a bit as a kid, and that is Virtual Fighter 4. Now maybe I'm not saying that. Virtua. I always thought it was virtual. I guess it's Virtua Fighter 4. But yeah, this one just brings back a lot of good memories. And if I remember right, it's a lot of fun. So, well, guys, that is it. That is it for this weekend's haul. Like I said, it wasn't a lot. I didn't have a lot of money. And, I look forward to that convention and next weekend. I'm going to try to get a few games. I did order one this weekend that will be coming here next weekend. I look forward to showing you that. I will let you guys know that it is a PS1 game. So probably one of my new favorite consoles to buy for. I didn't know how good the PS1 actually was, or I would have played it a lot more when I was younger. So. Well, guys, that is it. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of these videos, hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to be doing more videos coming up. I'm actually going to be doing one right after this, which will be kind of fun and will be very interesting if you want to stick around and watch that one, or if you guys just happen to stumble on it, it'll be a lot of fun for you guys too. So I'll talk to you later. You have a good night.